Let me tell you about the fantasy team that I own but do not operate. Okay, I have a general manager. I have a general manager who's doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Hey, Connor, way to go this year.
Keep it going.
We're the highest scoring 1 and 2 team in the league.
Sure.
By far.
We ran into a couple 150s.
Yeah, we're actually I believe we're the 4th highest scoring team overall out of 12.
Yeah, and what are you supposed to do? Are we trying to score? We're not trying to score. One of our prime targets is not having the best year thus far. Lumbo, I'm going to run a couple clips, and I'm going to get your take on this entire thing. Here's Patrick Mahomes talking about the Travis Kelce treatment that is currently happening on football fields.
There's a play. I don't know if Coach talked about it, but we did a play-action play, and I was going to throw it to Travis. It was kind of the design play, and I remember the linebacker and both safeties were all three looking at Travis in the middle of the field. And I ended up throwing to Noah for like 13 yards, and Noah literally just ran a sit right over the ball in the middle of everybody, and not one person went with him. And I mean, that's the impact that he has in the game. I mean, it helps out other guys. I mean, but it's at the same time, if we show that Noah can catch that 13 to 15 yards, whatever it is, or if he takes guys and Rasheed catches the ball and breaks a tackle and gets 15, 20 yards. I mean, teams have to adjust if they don't. I mean, Rasheed's gonna have 2,000 yards, so it's part of the game. I obviously want to give him the ball and let him make an impact the game that way. But the more defenses respect him, other guys get open and other guys make plays.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Travis Kelce on the New Heights podcast said, "I'm playing like crap. I'm playing winning football." Like he's acknowledging it, and you see the photos of him on the sideline. That's not Travis Kelce. I've never seen Travis Kelce like that ever in my entire life. But they're winning. And it's like, at this point, him, I don't want to say being cool with being a distraction and eating up 3 defenders so everybody else, and they got a lot of weapons. Remember, they loaded up on weapons this particular season. Him being okay with it obviously he obviously is, but him also not being happy that he isn't producing as much, I think is good. I think he's primed for like 160 this weekend. I don't know if that's how you feel about it as well, but have you watched the film on the Chiefs, and what are your thoughts about the Travis Kelce situation that's currently happening?
I think Patrick said it really good. This is what you love about Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's playing well. They're 3-0, and I don't even think they played good. They haven't played a good game yet. Their offense is out of sync. He's got 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They haven't gotten into the rhythm. The left tackle position for them is a problem, right? They can't get comfortable over at left tackle. It's been a problem going back to this year when they let Donovan Smith go, who really wasn't an elite player for them, but he was able to hold the line. They went with the rookie, then they put Moses in, so they've kind of changed it up a little bit, but that's an issue. Losing Pacheco, I think, is a hard thing because they needed to run the football, and I think they're finding themselves like they did last year. Look, the Chiefs are winning games with their defense, their game management, but when have you ever seen a Chief game in the fourth quarter where Patrick Mahomes doesn't get the first down and they don't run the clock out? That's rare that happens. That's rare that happens. And Atlanta got the ball back twice in the fourth quarter in that game and couldn't win it. If Atlanta would have kicked 2 field goals, if they would have kicked 2 field goals instead of going for it, they win the game. But they never thought they were going to get the ball back twice. I mean, think about that.
Call the
and
PI.
That's where the Chiefs' offense.
Chuck, shut up. Chuck, don't feed the conspiracies.
It was obvious. Tell him, Lumbo. It was obvious.
Chuck, we're still waiting for the league to react to Steve Spagnuolo calling a timeout when he's not allowed to do it. I mean, but that's okay. We won't mention that. That's all right.
Well, Darwin James is suspended. For this
I mean, he gets suspended. Darwin James, but Spags can call timeout anytime he wants. It's not a problem. I mean,
Darwin.
The two critical elements, your back's to the ball, you're not playing the ball, and there's contact before.
Chuck, enough.
Shut up.
You sound like a ref.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We agree. And then,
Read
Chuck,
the rule book, man.
Let me guess, Coach. If that was the Chiefs on the other way, it would have got called. Let me guess. Is that what you're going to say?
Oh, yeah.
Probably all 3 deep wing officials.
Yeah. Hey, we agree.
He's right.
I agree, by the way.
Right.
We all agree.
Yeah.
We all agree with that. But the Falcons, to your point, got the ball back, had an opportunity to be able to win it. But, yeah, whenever that happens, especially the week after what happened last week, it's like, okay, that one. Okay, I can see why you would potentially.
They call this play 99.9. They call it when your back's like this and the DB's out of position and he's fighting to just get back into the play and he looks unorthodox to what he's doing. They call that 100 times. And the arm behind the back, I mean, come on. They call that it's 99.9%. But they didn't call it. Hey, look, we all get calls against us. We all get calls for us. It all evens out. I get it.
No,
they're saying for the Chiefs. They're saying for the Chiefs, it's not even.
Well, I mean, Spagnuolo, we're still waiting for him to get. We're still waiting to see what happens on him. We're calling.
They're trading jerseys at the end of the game, for God's sake.
That's AI. That's not real. That was the Croc says.
What?
Okay,
They're kissing.
He's not smooching, right? No, that's AI. I saw those on the internet.
That looked like Big Ron to
No,
me.
stop. Whoa, jeez. Don't feed into the AI.
I like it. Andy giving them cheeseburgers.
Now, with that being said, it's not Chiefs' fault.
No, not at all.
They will certainly take that particular call. But as the rest of the NFL looks on, this is exactly what happened with the Patriots over time. Anything that happens pro them is going to be scrutinized and obviously chatted about, like when the balls were deflated.
That's not proven untrue. Don't bring up the balls. It's proven untrue.
What
You bring
happened?
up the other stuff.
That was a lie.
What happened?
Thank you, Lon.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
He said it.
Oh, don't get me started on that guy's skeletons.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fabricated story.
Bill liked being a science guy. Yeah, we all agree. And the people that wanted it to go away the most were the people on the other side of the field. But this is kind of how the life is going to be for the Chiefs. But to your point, Patrick Mahomes said he's not playing his best football. Travis isn't happy. They're 3-0. I mean, they're looking to win their third straight. It's that's Chiefs football, baby.
That's right.
And it's good to be the Chiefs.